You might have noticed the moment you say, "Put your shoes on, turn that off, come here now," your child explodes, refuses, or totally shuts down. And it feels confusing, right? Because to you it was simple, reasonable request. But for many neurodivergent children, especially ones with PDA profiles, direct commands don't feel simple. They feel like a threat. Here's why. Children with PDA have a nervous system that is extremely sensitive to loss of autonomy. Even everyday demands, the normal ones we all deal with, can trigger a fight, flight, or freeze response. So when they hear a direct command, the brain doesn't process it as this is a helpful instruction. It processes it as I'm being controlled, I'm not safe, I need to resist, I need to be safe. And once the threat response kicks in, the thinking part of the brain goes offline completely. Now, you are not dealing with the child making a choice here. You are dealing with the nervous system in survival mode. And survival mode always wins. That's why more pressure, more consequences, more commands usually makes things worse. Because from the child's perspective, the danger just got bigger. So what helps instead? Reducing the feeling of demand. One of the simplest ways to do that is by changing the way we speak. Instead of direct commands, we use something called declarative language. That means sharing information, making observations, or inviting cooperation. For example, instead of "put your shoes on," you might say, "I can see your shoes by the door." Or, "the bus is leaving in 5 minutes." Instead of "hurry up, you'll be late." You might say, "I notice it's nearly dinner time." These phrases don't remove the expectation, but they remove the threat. And when the nervous system feels safer, cooperation becomes much more possible. Because the goal isn't control. The goal is regulation first. So if your child reacts strongly to commands, it's not because they are defiant or manipulative. It's because their nervous system is protecting their sense of autonomy. And when we change our language, we change the whole interaction. And if this sounds like your child, you are not alone. And there are much calmer, more collaborative ways to handle these moments. So make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.